show you. All my niggas, they body. They got a strap with a mask on them. I hit that bitch with a bag on me. We hit up then they spin bags on it. I jump out the range or the jag on them. They say we whippin' too fast on them. I got these perks crushed in a Sprite. I'ma just moonwalk like Mike. I take these 3, throw them in your face. I'm on a plane flying to your state. Like really though, niggas ain't feeling to hear me. I had to kill them with energy. We shoot to the A to go pick up some weight. Then we do a show out in Tennessee. It get 28 grand for like 12.50. I got it. I got it. Work. I got that work. I got that shit make your bitch lose her mind. Look at my wrist, hey, look at my neck. I drop the grill just to make sure I shine. And my shit perfect, way I be hooping like Julius Erving. We make these hoes blow like Curtis. I'm from the dog side of the dirty. Dirty, I got that work, I got that work. I got that shit make your bitch lose her mind. Look at my wrist, hey, look at my neck. I drop the grill just to make sure I shine. And my shit perfect, way I be hooping like Julius Erving. We make these hoes blow like Curtis. I'm from the dog side of the dirty. Dirty, yeah. Lord, no need for you making assumptions. I got that Carlton Tiger like it's Clemson. She call me Ball Ice Simpson. I treat your boy like she's senseless. She just wanna fucking have kids.
What it do? AumaRadio Radio. Hey, get your popcorn out.
He's here. The man is here.
We not bringing nobody yet. We not talking about New York tonight. We not talking about Atlanta tonight. We not talking about LA, Compton.
No.
We not talking about Seattle. We not talking about none of that.
None of that.
What we talking about is them Carolinas.
Yeah, dirt roads and street
tonight.
And all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who we got in the building?
Carolina Dap, MGL Carolina Dap, yeah.
Carolina Dap.
Hey.
Clarksville, South Carolina.
Yeah.
What's up, Dap?
Man, what's going on?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Did you run into traffic making trying to weave down through Carolina?
No, not much.
Okay.
So for those that are not familiar with you, Carolina Dap, tell them the city you from, the state you represent.
Well, I'm from South Carolina. I'm from a little town called Clarksville, South Carolina. It's in McCormick County, right off right by Irving, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. You know,
Talking to that man.
Some small town, nothing major, but.
What you do out there? What's for fun?
Well, me, I make music for fun. That's my job.
That's what's up.
For me, everything. I don't do nothing else.
So small town. You found hip hop as your savior.
Yeah.
What was your motivation? Because I know a lot of people love to get out of the small town, but you making it out. What was your motivation?
I feel like just being down and being in the streets really just influenced me to stick to music. Just go hard at what I do.
Was you only listening to Southern music, or was you feeling up north coming up, or West Coast? What was some of your your rappers that you kind of listened to?
A lot of Memphis music.
Memphis?
I came up off a lot of Memphis music.
666 or Skinny Pimp or?
Skinny Pimp.
You got to know about Memphis and know about that Skinny Pimp. Yes sir.
So how long you been making music, man?
I've been making music since I was 9. I'm 24 right now.
Wow. That's what's up. That's what's up.
A lot of ups and downs in music, man.
Whole lot.
Now this is important for anybody in any small town. When you said, I want to do this, what were some of the first steps? Was it meeting the local DJ? Was it trying to get to the local radio station? Was it hand to hand? Was it word of mouth? Check out my music. What was your first steps?
Really, my focus been really getting to the engineers to get my music correct.
Engineers. You don't hear engineers as an answer all the time.
Yeah.
Listen now.
And after I do that, I'll be able to get the music out to the people.
Okay.
Making sure your quality right first.
Yeah, I don't like bad music. Like my music, I want my music perfect.
Yeah.
I put it out.
Right.
And you should.
And when you say get the music out to the people, you got your song right. Was it, I'm going to hit the barbershop? Was it, I'm going to hit the local club? Was it, I'm going to hit the strip club?
We hit the club. We hit everywhere. Bars, anything, anywhere we can go, we there.
Okay.
So who have you worked with? Who have you collaborated with?
Well, mainly my artists. Model gang, that's all. Really.
Who's your team?
I say, I just did a partnership deal with SMG Series Music Group based in Columbia, South Carolina. Well, they have an artist go by the name of Youngin 356. So I've been working with him lately. I've been collabing with him.
Okay.
That's the only serious artist really instead of my guys.
Got you. And who's your team, man? Introduce your team.
Well, you got MGF Slim, Goldberg Slim.
What up, boy?
What up?
Hey
You
guys,
got
what's up,
MGF
y'all?
You got MGF
MGL got it. Turn on.
Huh?
You already know.
You got my cameraman MGL One Films.
Say what up?
What's up?
What's up, everybody? What's up, guys?
That's what's up. That's
So
what's up.
who's hot to you right now? Like, what's hot to you? What you listening to?
I don't listen to number Kevin Gates.
Nothing but Kevin Gates. What? What is it about Kevin Gates that gets you?
I just feel him. I was just telling brother coming up the road, it's just somebody like,
He come off real to you.
yeah, he just, everything he says, like, I feel it inside,
Okay.
you know?
I mean,
really feel
that's
it,
what
dude.
people want when you listen to their music, though. They definitely want you to feel it on some, not because everybody likes it, you know. And that's what's up. Okay, I respect that.
Credit to music.
Did he get out yet? He ain't out yet. Is he?
No.
He ain't out yet.
But free that man.
Free Kevin Gates.
Free Kevin Gates. Hashtag free Kevin
What did he
Gates.
do? Free Kevin Gates.
Man, we don't know how that is. We don't know the truth in here.
Free Kevin Gates.
That's it. That's all we know. But we got Carolina Dap in the
Hey.
building. That's all we know.
Okay.
That man done traveled down from the Carolinas to the A.
Aw.
He's in the building.
He love us.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, who have influenced you
Well,
to? Now, I'm not talking about hip hop. Who have influenced you musically outside of a hip hop artist?
my cousin, my big cousin, he used to come get me, like my other cousin, like almost every night. I was probably about 6 or 7. He used to come get us riders around and he'd be rapping.
Yeah.
And make us rap with him.
Yeah.
I guess it just stuck with us from then.
I mean, that's how
really
you
what
caught on.
influenced me,
Okay.
really.
Okay. Let me ask this, and then we're gonna play a little bit of music. How do you feel? Maybe I should wait till we come back because it's kind of a deep question. How do you feel about some of the OGs saying what today's hip hop ain't hip hop? It's just mumble rap.
We gonna hold on that one.
Yeah.
We gonna hold on that one. The special teams, everybody. Yo, listen, special teams.
Make sure I shine. And my shit perfect. Way I be hooping like Julius Erving. We make these hoes blow like Curtis. I'm from the door side of the dirt.
Hey, everybody. Carolina Dap.
Word. So,
Carolina with it.
So the question,
Carolina B is that?
the question before we went to break
Ooh.
is a very deep question.
Deepity deep.
You hear a lot of OGs saying, they don't try hard enough.
Joe Budden, excuse me.
They
Joe Budden, my bad.
allegedly Joe Budden. I don't understand what they saying. They mumbling. They ABC.
This ain't hip hop.
They not creative. All of these things. You a young man coming to this game. How do you feel, or how would you categorize your style, and how do you feel? I'm asking you two questions. How would you categorize your style, and how do you feel about OG saying, I'm not feeling the youngest with mumble rap these days?
Me, I feel like I'm up to date on music, but at the same time, I go back in history with it. So I just feel like it's in between of both the new age and the old school type of music. So,
Young man, old soul
that's
type thing.
Yeah.
And like with the situation with that, I just feel like they don't understand there's a new age of music.
Talk on it.
It's a real new age of music. You just gotta understand, like, people have different forms of styles, and they creative with it.
Yeah.
Like, and if it'll make you move and dance, they
It
gonna keep doing
definitely,
it.
I give the new age that, cause they make you dance, cause I be
You
feeling
gonna be on
it.
your feet, ain't you, Livy?
I be feeling it, you know what I'm saying? I might can't move
It's
but
gonna
so
make you
much,
dance.
but I do a little something,
And
something.
that's a form of hip hop, really though.
It is.
And it crossed so many genres to where it's old Caucasian white people pulling up,
Getting
and
up.
I hear it tapping in the background. And I'm like,
Getting
"You
up.
listening to such and such."
Yeah.
It wasn't so much like that with the hard Run DMC, MOP.
Right.
That beat.
They were too hardcore for the people.
It was too aggressive.
It was. They couldn't feel the beat.
Yeah.
So Dap, tell me this. Of course you want your music to be spread, you know, as far as it can go. But if somebody popped in Carolina Dap tonight, what do you think the response would be? Like, what's mostly, I guess, the integrity of your music is what I'm asking.
As far as like, I feel like it depends on what's your style of music that you like. Cause if you like, I would say street, but at the same time, it's not street music. It's just world music. I make world music.
Okay, so what type of mindset you putting these people in when they play your song? Like, what's the vibe?
Good question.
Yeah.
What when I play your song, like say I'm having a bad day.
Is it a
And I
head
think
nod in the
something to
club?
I got
Is it a
something for you.
club?
I got something for the club. I
Okay,
got something for you at the
okay.
house. I got
Creative.
something for you to ride to.
Okay.
You know, I got all type of music, to be honest with you.
Okay,
And you
okay.
pay mine in Walmart. You walking out there playing another.
You so crazy. What you saying? Elevator music, you got it all, right? Okay.
Everything, you a bad man.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What's the latest thing? What's the latest thing you've been working on, Dap?
I got this single. My label, we working on. So that's it. I got 2 tapes I'm working on, but right now I'm just focused on this single.
So you
What's the
trying
name
to tell us what that name is?
Go ahead, Lydia.
The single.
Mm.
I can't.
It's a secret. It's a secret.
Oh, you don't want to let it out here? We
What
can't
you
get the
got floating
exclusive.
around? What's floating around out there?
Bag Hunters. I just dropped a video on YouTube.
What's the name of it?
Bag Hunters.
Bad hunters. Okay, these money go getters.
Yeah.
Say it again, Dap.
Bag Hunters.
Bag hunters.
Yeah.
Where we find
You hunting
that
for the
at?
bag. I got you.
YouTube
YouTube.
right now.
Okay.
You can YouTube that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it again. Bag hunters.
Yeah.
Carolina Dap. YouTube right now if you want to check this young man out.
Money, you go check that out.
Yeah.
And what other platforms are you? Where are you at with other platforms where people can come and
Instagram,
view your
Facebook,
music and
tweet.
listen to
Yeah,
it,
I'm
pay
on
and not pay?
I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all Carolina Dap, Snapchat, CDAP57. I'm on Live Me, CDAP356. Anywhere really.
I was gonna
Bad,
say,
bad.
I'm on all of the above.
You're gonna stick around for the second half, right? We you know, our topic of discussion is race and how do we bridge the gaps. So
Stick around.
stick around. And we got Sandra McLean coming up after our next joint at 9 o'clock. Miss Sandra McLean is coming up, Paparazzi Accessories. She gonna tell y'all
Sandra McLean?
how y'all could get you some really, really nice jewelry
For the
and
ladies.
possibly be a consultant. So
Uh-huh.
y'all stick around for Miss Sandra McLean.
Get 28 grand for like 12.50. I got it. I got it. Work. I got that work. I got that shit make your bitch lose her mind. Look at my wrist. Hey, look at my neck. I drop the grip just to make sure I shine. And my shit perfect. We I be hooping like Julius Erving. We make these hoes blow like Curtis. I'm from the dog side of the dirty. I got that work. I got that work. I got that shit make your bitch lose her mind.
We back, y'all.
Yeah.
Miss
Yeah.
Sandra McLean, are you on the line this time? Hey!
What's up, Sandra?
We got Sandra in the house. Sandra McLean, Paparazzi Accessories consultant, and she has been so much of a help to us. She provided the prize for the giveaway, our first and second giveaway.
Thank you, man.
Well, actually, we had to re-give it away. Paparazzi.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
this is
this is Sandra. Yeah.
Oh,
Paparazzi.
hey, we love you. You was our first sponsor.
That's right.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Yeah. So, is there any way you can cut your phone up a little bit, Sandra?
A little bit of volume for all the listeners out there.
Uh-oh. We looking for you. Where you at, Sandra? Coco.
Oh,
That's a little better.
Oh
You
yeah,
coming in.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
A
Now,
little louder.
Just yell at us just a tad bit.
tell us a little bit about paparazzi accessories and what y'all do.
Y'all know paparazzi jewelry.
Yes, paparazzi jewelry. It's a $5 jewelry.
Mm-hmm.
Very trendy, classy. I mean, for all your needs.
Okay.
And I know you've seen from the jewelry that I donated. I know it was beautiful. I love
Yes, it was.
everything.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Everything. I love everything about it. It has changed my life.
Wow.
Okay, and I know a lot of people might think $5. Yes.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with that
Okay. There's nothing wrong with it.
at all.
Affordable, and I'm making money. Okay.
That's right.
Hey.
I have 33 ladies on my team.
Whoa, say it again.
I have 33 ladies on my team.
Man, that's
Wait a minute, Sandra. Wait a minute, Sandra. They thought you said 3. No, it's 33.
She got a squad.
That's paparazzi jewelry. This is Miss Sandra talking. Go ahead, Sandra.
You got the bless on that.
And I make money from the ladies that order. I make 45% commission off of everybody that's under me.
Change. Cha-ching.
Wow.
I enjoy it. They love it. And my team is called Sandra's $5 Dream Team.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
Shout out to the Dream Team.
We are dreamers.
Absolutely. How long you been in business, Sandra?
3.5 years.
3.5 years. That's a
Shout out to
blessing.
that.
And we're going to keep it going.
Yeah.
My goal is
Mhm.
to make $25,000 a month.
Okay.
Nice goal.
That's what's up.
Already.
That's a whole lot of $5.
Okay. So a lot of people are making that money already. So me and my team has to help me,
Right.
And we help each other. So if anybody wanted to sign up, they would have to go, if they wanted to sign up under me, they would have to go to paparazziaccessories.com, then the /27293 is my ID number, 27293.
I'll
Okay.
write that down.
Absolutely. Hey, Sandra, just for any of the entrepreneurs that are out there that are listening, what was your motivation? You could have went any route. Why'd you choose jewelry? Why'd you choose the price? Talk to us.
Well, when I saw this tent set up here where I live in North Carolina, it jumped out. I mean, it popped. And it drew me right to that tent. And I mean, everything was so beautiful. They had it set up so nice. I mean, and the way it looked, it drew people in, and people were buying the jewelry. Okay. In the beginning, I just wanted to see how I could do with it. So the lady gave me a basket part. She gave me like 75 pieces of jewelry, and I took it to my job, and I sold 70 pieces of jewelry.
Wow. Okay.
So I knew that was for me then. So that's how I signed up.
Wow. And if any of our listeners out there wanted to sign up or give it a try, how could they contact you? Can you give them that information one more time?
Yes, they can contact me at paparazzi. They can go, I tell you what, they can email me at smclean1966@yahoo.com.
Give it to them one more time, Sandra, because there's a lot of paparazzi customers out there that love your jewelry. Give it to them again.
It's smclean1966@yahoo.com. So that's how they can contact me, or they can just go to my website, my personal website, which is the paparazziaccessories.com /27293. That's all they gotta do. I mean, and we have 3 different kits, okay? So we have a $99 kit, which is 35 pieces of jewelry. If you sell the 35 pieces of jewelry at $5 and your tax is like, you will make $175. Okay?
Awesome. Okay, that's a nice flip.
And of course, they don't have to be in the same state as you.
Oh, no. I have ladies signed under me in Washington, so out of state, so it doesn't matter. I I mentor everybody that signs under me, okay?
Oh,
So
wow.
I stay involved.
Okay.
So, I love it.
Hey, Sandra, let me ask you this. You've been in 3.5 years. Obviously, you're doing well. Where do you see it going? Like, do you have an ultimate goal?
Well, my ultimate goal is I want to get me a boutique, okay? My husband already tell me as much jewelry as I have now.
Uh-huh.
He said, you need a store.
You do.
You do. Absolutely.
You got some good stuff going on. You flipping. Okay? You need you a store. Definitely, Sandra. You got it going on, girl.
Hey, Miss Sandra, I'm not to cut in, but you're calling in. But I'm telling you right now, we got some young rappers that are in the building that are from South Carolina. And don't get it mistaken, these young boys want to buy that girl something nice. Now, hey,
So why you got no mail workers?
Now between me and you, Miss Sandra, we're not gonna keep saying it costs $5, but you know, hey.
We flipping the flip. $10.
But what I'm saying is your youth is liking your jewelry. Go ahead, Miss Sandra. I'm sorry.
So tell the young rappers that they can go to
That's right. That's a hustler right
Yes,
there.
young rappers, you can do it too.
and they can order. And then it goes straight to them, okay?
Okay.
If anybody's stuck on stupid, I'm gonna ask you one more time. Where can they get it? Give me the email one more time, Miss Sandra.
PaparazziAccessories.com/27293.
Miss Sandra McLean, everybody.
With the $5 flip.
That's right. So, y'all stay tuned. We got a whole lot more
Stay
coming up in
tuned.
this second hour. We got the quick mix by Mr. DJ Hype.
DJ Hype is in the
We
building.
got that
Hey.
coming up. And we got some more good music. And we gonna finish our conversation on race in America. How do we bridge the gap?
can't
We
forget
still got
that.
Carolina
Y'all stay
Dap in the
tuned.
building too.
Y'all stay tuned. Cream Radio Live.
Stay tuned.
Get 28 grand for like 12.50. I got it. I got it work. I got that work. I got that shit making me lose a mind. Look at my
Once
wrist.
again,
Look at my
Cream
neck.
Radio,
I got the good just
we're
to
not
make
here
sure
to
I
say
shine.
this is the
My
us,
shit
we're right.
perfect. Way I be hooping
We're
like
leaving the
Julius
panel
Erving.
open
We make these hoes
for
look
different
like
opinions,
Curtis. I'm
different
from the north
comments.
side of the dirt.
Any and everybody, as Lydia just stated. Comment, call in, 678 Lydia,
Hey, 408.
0349. I'm gonna say it again, 678 Lydia,
408.
0349. You better believe it. Now, I'm gonna go to Carolina Dap,
I'm here.
Give it a dab.
cause he's still in here.
Yep.
Coming from a small town.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, let's just say you've been street.
Yeah.
Have you noticed any? Pretty sure you have, but I'll ask the obvious question. Have you noticed or felt any restraints? Thinking or people feeling like, oh, you're a rapper, so obviously your pants are gonna sag. You're gonna have an entourage with you that don't care about nothing. Y'all coming in the club ready to fight. All you want to do is buy jewelry and cars. Have you ever felt like people looked at you with that perception?
At times I have, but I know like until they see what's really going on, they can't really judge you. Really,
Yeah.
What do you think separates yourself from that perception?
just me knowing the streets and knowing how people is.
And when you're not that person.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what has always helped me growing up, because I grew up in East New York, and it was a different animal where you walk out of the house and you got a detective pulling up on you. And
Yeah, New York's something else.
yeah, and now that I think about it, I had to be 14, 15 years old. It's not even getting out of the car, giving you the decency to get out the car and search you, just making you stop in your tracks, in front of your house, lift up your shirt, turn around.
Damn.
The stop and frisk have always been in Brooklyn. So, from a kid, I always had this kind of, I don't care what they think. I know I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I always got gratification knowing he think he got me, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? I've always walked off, feeling victorious.
That's good.
But it's everybody don't take it that way. Some people
Right.
are emotionally destroyed from incidences like that, and sometimes the police just don't understand why they can't get that respect, and why we look at them as if they're an entity holding us down. And it wasn't always white officers that did it, but it was the majority of the time white officers,
Right.
who was the most disrespectful with it and
Absolutely.
everything. So to bridge the gap with racism, you have to start with the justice system. Before you start bridging any gaps, too.
Definitely.
It's not just economics. It's one big system that just has to be realigned again, where it's respectful to other people and other cultures and things that you may not understand, and all of that just kind of bring a clear understanding, I think. I ain't gonna ramble on. I ain't gonna start preaching, but
Right.
Okay. Well, for me,
Have you experienced anything where look?
I deal with it from
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna state what. Look, Lydia, you walking in. You're a confident woman, confident black woman with an afro.
You see
Do
me?
you have you felt
Do you
it?
see
Have
me?
you felt the look?
Do you see me?
Have you felt the look?
Being a woman, being a black woman, I get it from both ends because of my color and the fact that I have a vagina. Okay?
Oh wow.
I get it from both ends. And
what's up,
the fact that I have a hoochie macoochie between my legs, I get affected mostly from black men.
Thank you for
Wow.
Okay?
Wow. That might be a whole nother
It's-
discussion, but go ahead.
It's hard for me to be strong, dominant, independent black woman and look for a man just like so, and then they get like intimidated.
I was going to ask you, what is the reaction? Is it you feel like it's intimidation?
I feel
you're
like
trying
they
to come
get
off a little too
intimidated.
strong?
Yeah, but I mean, if I know what I want, I see what I like, and I ask you for it, don't be mad at me because you too punk to accept
Don't have enough
what I'm
nerve.
giving you. Yeah. So
What she's saying is real men stand up.
real man stand up, and I'm talking about all the way up. On my forehead up.
That's that afro right there, afro power.
Right, but then being a black woman, I get from other women that I get the whole angry black woman thing.
Like
that
you
when
trying
I
to
get
rebel?
mad, yeah, like
Ain't
if I
nothing wrong
get
with rebelling.
mad, I'm finna get like big mad. I'm talking about big mad, and it
Crazy
doesn't
mad.
happen like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I can snap, I can act
Prejudgment.
ratchet, I could do all of that stuff, but then I would be acting. You know what I'm
Prejudgment.
saying?
we all can do that. Everybody
Right,
can get
that doesn't
ignorant,
mean that that's my character. So I experienced it just being a woman, period, and I experienced it being a black woman.
way you
so
look.
yeah, so it tackles women. I'm not gonna say we get it the worst, but we have been affected for a very, very, very long time to a point where women's rights, we have no rights. And men, at least black men, were able, to take a certain position, but women couldn't. You know what I'm saying? So being a woman, being a black woman, being any white woman,
Confident
Spanish,
black woman. Let's put
Yeah.
confident.
we definitely have to stay focused.
Absolutely.
Stay focused,
Absolutely.
regardless.
My take on it, real quick. I think we're perceived as what people think we are. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and this goes out to Koreans, Chinese, Japanese, whites, whatever, anything outside of blacks. We all know what Lil Pookie do. Alright?
Pookie.
We know Lil Pookie could be disrespectful. We know Lil Pookie he might walk around showing you his boxers when he walk around.
Okay.
Pants to his knees. He might not give a damn if you smell the smoke while he's in the building.
Right.
We all know what Lil Pookie, but understand this, and I want to make this very, very clear. Not all black people are Lil Pookie.
Or Lil Pookie ain't gonna kill you.
Okay, and I think that's what it is.
Forget
if
that.
if you weren't grown up around blacks, you didn't work with blacks, all you know is what somebody has told you or what you've seen on TV. That's it. Now, can we hold that against you? To a certain extent, no. Because it's not your fault how you were raised. But what you can't do, I emphasize on the word can't, you can't take the perception of what somebody else has or what you've seen on TV and apply it to the black race. And say, this is how all y'all act. Yeah. Because all of us don't act like that.
At all.
That's what
sometimes what you see is not what you get.
Exactly. Don't judge a book by its cover.
We can't do that. And we also have to not do that as blacks toward white people.
Yeah.
We look at every white person, every single white person as that's my enemy, not even thinking or knowing that, you know, one of your brothers can be more dangerous to you than this white man ever could be.
Because some whites just don't know. Once again, if you wasn't raised around blacks, or let's just not say whites, Koreans, whatever. If you weren't raised around blacks, you don't work with blacks, you didn't go to college, school, high school, none of that, you don't know. All you know is what somebody's telling you, and that person telling you they're bad.
Yeah.
They steal. They're disrespectful. And then you look at you hear our music and think, oh, gangster rap, that's all they is. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, Minister Society, that's all they are. No. We got to get out of that. If you want to know what's going on with a certain person from a certain race, ask that person.
Definitely. Give everybody
come out of your comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that.
Yeah.
Dap, you've already spoken on it. We have another guest in the house, Henry Nelson. Henry, pull up to the mic.
How y'all doing?
Just an experience. We don't have to get too deep. Just an experience where you have you experienced anything where you walked in, not even open your mouth, but you get a funny look or a funny perception of the aura in the building?
Well, yeah, you do get that. First of all, I'm tall. I have a deep voice. I'm dark, so it's what it is. I'm
you got what they call that big black man syndrome.
Well, big man syndrome. Wherever I'm gonna walk in the room, I'm gonna be noticed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be sized up. It's what it is.
Right.
But as for my experience, it's kind of different. I mean, it's the same as every person out there, pretty much story. But I'm gonna come at it as two different ways, because when I was younger as a child, or a teenager, a young man, you do get angry at stuff. And I don't care what color you are. We talking about youth anger. Whether, and my mother told me something I couldn't do what I wanted to do because, you know, I was smelling myself. I was angry. You know, I was angry. You know what I mean? And that's just a young person thing. But as I'm older, and I'm beyond a man, I'm a father, and my children now are old enough to make me grandfather.
Aww.
You understand what I'm saying? So I've been the son and I'm the father.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm almost full circle. So I gotta understand, just like I gotta give my sons, my black young men, that speech of how to deal in public, whether it's getting a job, how you may be perceived. You have to give them that speech. It is for survival tactics in a way, but I have to give them that speech.
Hit on that just a little bit. I mean, you don't got to go too personal about, you know, your interaction with your son, but is it pull your pants up, son, use proper pronunciation? Just kind of hint on that for all black fathers to their sons. What do you do though?
It's I'm not. I'm old. I'm 41 years old. I wear my pants. They sag a little bit. You know, I'm showing my underwear.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, they're not at the waist where they should be.
They ain't smitten
So
up
no,
your
I'm not
butt.
trying to. And you know, they a black man. Or once again, that's a young person thing right there. They all wear their pants low. We don't own the copyright on fucking people wearing their pants low. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So when I talk to my sons, my nephews, or any young man, I try to give them the tools to, you're gonna have to talk a certain way to get in the door to get a job, say for that scenario. Then once you get in there, you can do what you want. Just like you're a rapper, you know what I'm saying? It's certain things you gotta do to become that rapper.
Right.
So now I don't got no, as for when the police and all of that stuff, yo, the police are there to protect property.
Yeah.
And once you realize that I think it needs to be a retraining in dealing with people and young people. It's a frustration out there.
Yeah.
And, you know, I want to have sympathy